a real seasoned and legitimate practitioners, by the way, spiritual practitioners, they can spot when the client is bullshitting, by the way. This is why sometimes like you go to these people and maybe like you tell your own version of the story and ask for some working. I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but if the practitioner is actually legitimate, they're gonna obviously want to divine on the matter you're presenting, and they're not gonna just do the work for you if they know your ass is lying. Or if they do, they might be lying to you because, you know, they don't care about that shit. They don't care about the morals or the righteousness. They just care about taking your money. Or they could be lying to you too. Like they may just take your money and not do the work, or, you know, half-ass that shit or whatever it is. But either way, the point that I'm trying to convey here is that the legitimate ones know when you're lying, even if you present the story in a distorted way. What I'm also meaning by this is be careful if you're trying to ask someone else to do some working on somebody else on your behalf, because now you're asking someone else to fight your battles because you caused that shit upon yourself because of something you did. But like I said, smart practitioners or legitimate practitioners are not gonna do that for you, because why the hell would they fight your battles? Especially when your ass is the one that caused the issues. You know? Trust me on this. Like, that's why divination is important. Yes, we can see this. We can see through the bullshit. No lie about that. You know how I know this? Because when I was actively doing one-on-one sessions, there were several people that were coming to me to present their issues and presenting themselves as someone who's done wrong. But the truth, that's not the truth. I can tell, like, nah, you did someone dirty, and now you want to ask me about how do you help yourself in this situation. These types of people, by the way, they don't learn their lessons. That's why I mean, again, if the practitioner is legitimate, they'll turn them away. They'll turn these types of clients away, or they'll call them out, they'll hold them accountable. But then also there are practitioners who don't give a fuck, you know? Or they're just not skilled enough and they'll get their ass beat too in the spiritual realms. So I'm telling you, when you are dealing with these spiritual matters, be careful how you present stories, because you may be able to twist stuff on this realm, but now if you're involving other realms, the weight of the truth is too heavy for you to manipulate that, because there's this realm and there's a higher realm with our own spiritual order. There's court up there as well.